And we're back. I'm gonna make a save here. Even though I don't think I fucking need to. I think we're not only at an acceptable level because we're not getting like any EXP from the enemies anymore. So one thing I really like about these games is the modulated EXP. Is because when you're lower level you get more EXP, and when you're higher level you get less. So it makes it hard to accidentally over level in areas. But subsequently it also makes it harder to grind. What's that sound? It's above us! Flight type Archaism, Pale Apache S. A flying Archaism? I've seen this type before. They're called Pale Apaches. The Society sent them to attack Lemuel. Technically, it's the Archaism we captured after the Society let them run wild in the Northern War. I've improved both its firepower and mobility. It can now fight off invaders even when confined to a limited space. You made it stronger? Crazy old bastard. Why would you do that? I warned you, they'd need to be able to handle this. Let's see how well your Class 7 and does with Tita. This will be the last of our 3-month operational testing. I shouldn't have any trouble with this. Bring it on! You guys ready? I am. Let's turn this hunk of metal into scrap. Look out for attacks from above. The key to this battle is working with the orbital gear. Are you ready, Tita? Ready. Maximum output.
This one might be worth my time. Arcus active! Yeah!
All right. It's my turn.
She got muted. My mage got silenced, huh?
Unfortunate.
There!
Sure. You're mine!
I'm going. I'm good. Nope. Wide open! Keep going! Here I go! There! Yes!
Resonate!
Alright, time for...
It's my turn.
Time to spam cast.
Do it!
I'm going. I'm going.
Do!
It's my turn.
Do! My turn. You're...
I'm going. Ha! It's my turn.
Resonate!
I'm going. There! I'm going.
Do!
Yes! Ha! It's my turn now. My chance! It's mine! It's my turn. There! It's my turn.
Do it!
It's my turn!
Strike!
Here I go! Yeah! Our chance! Keep going! I'm going! Yeah!
I got it. Yeah! Yeah!
Keep it up!
Boring.
You just realized
You're
that
amazing,
now?
Ash.
Easy boss is easy. And I only got 36 times heat out of that.
I got a little stronger.
Subaru, look at me, I got stronger. Still love Amelia.
Aww.
I think we won. Looks like it. That was nothing, is what I'd like to say. The professor certainly has a knack for creativity. I had no idea he was going to do all this. Hey, at least we won. Think about it. We beat an Archaism without Instructor Reen. You did. Well done. I mean, can you say it was without Instructor Reen when I spammed his Brave Order to make Muse's cast the best? I don't think you can. That enemy was the absolute hardest these trials had to offer so far. You pulled through without guidance from me. You made your own decisions, trusted in each other. Class 7, thank you for showing me what you're made of. You should be proud. Whoa, instructor. Ha. Now, regarding your orbital gear, I believe you know what I'm going to say. Yes, sir. If I'd made a few tweaks here and there, I would have achieved a smoother and more coordinated movement. I still pale in comparison to Grandpa and Mom. Bah, no need to state the obvious. That said, you've done the minimum to pass your trial. Keep working at it. Of course. Thank you, Professor. You were great, Tita. If he's gonna try to be nice, he can at least try sounding nice. That's asking too much of him. Oh yes, I almost forgot. The level 4 trial is now officially complete. I'll be waiting at the entrance. Alright, time to head back. It'll be a while before our next one, I'm guessing. Knowing the professor, he already has the next one brewing. Hey, don't jinx us. Too late for jinxing. It'll probably happen soon. I'll let you know if I hear anything. I won't tell you anything, Fork Disciple. Because I know you'll pass it along to those idiot kids of Schwarzers. Alright. Now we can actually start Chapter 3, quote-unquote, proper. Or Chapter 4, quote-unquote, proper. Now that we are done with the... Well, done with most of the school stuff. They should be waiting for us back on the first floor. Shall we return? Yes. As expected, Rean and Professor Schmidt were waiting for the group. They gave each of the students their feedback and suggestions before dismissing them for the day.
Thank you, everyone in Class 7. I was able to get a bunch of good data thanks to you.
No, it is us who should be thanking you. It was a valuable experience.
Once you're done fine-tuning that thing, let me take it for a spin.
No.
You're too big, Ash. Actually, I would really appreciate it if each of you tested it out individually. I can't have all the data be for me, or it'll end up skewed.
Feel free to ask us anytime.
Good luck with the final touches, Tita. Thanks.
Yeah, T-Dog. Tita, blackout bingo. It's for show. I'll go put the orbital gear away for now. Thank you for everything, Instructor Rean. Likewise, thank you for helping out Class 7. Are you going to make your adjustments right away? I sure am. First off, I'll disassemble all the parts and... Fourth Disciple, you haven't forgotten, have you? Huh? Oh, that's right, the manual is arriving today. We'll be starting in 2 days, so you have until then. Feel free to make adjustments until then, but you must also devote time to reading through the manual. Understood. Please excuse me. Manual? What manual? The manual? For what, Professor? It's for the Panzer training exercises. We will have access to a special practice machine for a limited time. A special practice machine? You'll hear the details tomorrow. It's nothing to concern yourself with. Anyway, the past trials have supplied me with more than sufficient data. I already have ideas for further options. I see. So there won't be any new levels for a while then. Not until my planned extensions are complete anyway. You've been at least somewhat useful, so I'll call upon you when they are ready. You and your students had best be prepared. Well, I wish you'd take our schedules into consideration more, but... Thank you, Professor Schmidt. I feel like the trials here have helped both Class 7 and T to grow a lot. On top of that, you've helped with researching the Ion and fixing Valamar's sword. Stop it, there's no need to thank me. The only reason I am here is to satisfy my own intellectual curiosity. Nothing more, nothing less. Intellectual curiosity. You mean about Ouroboros, the Black Workshop, and the Divine Knights? Well, you're half right. The Society continues to produce archaisms with technology beyond human knowledge. The Black Workshop, who are possibly the gnomes, are involved in the creation of the combat shells, artificial humans, and the Divine Knights. It goes without saying that a lot of them are annoyances, but as research subjects, they are more than adequate. Though it seems they allowed you, the Ashen Knight, and the Black Rabbit to slip through their grasp. Well, Altina and Valimar don't remember anything from when they were created. And this ogre power of mine. I don't care about that. The only thing that interests me is the link between you and the Divine Knight. Jeez, this guy has some serious tunnel vision. But aren't you planning to make a new type of Panzer Soldat with all the data you've gathered? There have been upgraded versions since the Civil War, but there haven't been any completely new models. The development of those machines has been out of my hands since they started making modifications, and why should I care? Panzer Soldats aren't even my invention to begin with. If anyone wishes to make a new one, they can do as they please. What? Wait a minute, you didn't invent Panzer Soldats? I thought you said you made them by referencing the Azure Knight. I used the ancient robot, or Dean, and the Society's archaisms as a reference point, and then designed a frame that could be mass-produced, even with the Reinford Company's technological capabilities. Afterward, I drew up plans for several models, and oversaw the completion of a Draken prototype a few months back. Invention, design, and developments are 3 completely different things. I was only involved with the design and development. It was in the design phase that I referenced the joint functions of the Azure Knight and Archaisms. Someone else came up with the basic concepts for the 5 models of Panzer Soldat. What? Who even could have?
I found them among the notes that fool left behind after the accident 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
It was obviously a dissertation he intended to submit to me. That is why I agreed to Kyan's request 4 years ago. I fleshed out the design on the notes and made it reality. I wanted my foolish disciple's final work to see the light of day.
So we have Ouroboros and the gnomes, which are double bad guys. That we gotta figure out. The time for the briefing was fast approaching, so afterwards Reen headed straight for the tactical conference room. Are you excited for next weekend?
Yeah.
What excites you the most?
That we finally actually get to spend time together will be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait to read all the manga we bought.
Oh my god.
What?
I love you too. I love you too, Focus. Oh, thank you.
She's just saying that to make her feel better. I mean, I can't read the manga without you, so there's that.
I mean, you can, so
That
you
would-
just
That
aren't.
would, that would be mean.
Yeah, it would be,
us,
but
yeah, so then I can't.
you
Bajaba!
can. You just
Ajabata!
are you're just not going to.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah? I love you.
Better.
What's wrong, Reen? You look a bit down. Did something happen at the keep? I heard the students tested the orbital gear all by themselves. No, it's not that. They did a good job today. It's just... Hey, Toa, have you been able to get a hold of George recently? I heard he's finally managed to join the lab at the Institute of Technology. He's been really busy lately due to his status as a special research student. No, he's a bad guy. I see.
I found them among the notes that fool left behind after the accident 10 years ago. It was obviously a dissertation he intended to submit to me. That is why I agreed to Kyan's request 4 years ago. I fleshed out the design on the notes and made it reality. I wanted my foolish disciple's final work to see the light of day.
The professor's first apprentice, Franz Reinfeld. I wonder whether I should ask Elisa about this. My apologies for the wait. Was there some holdup? It would seem we have a few guests today. Now, come in. Well, don't mind if I do. Sarah! Fee! Laura! My ladies, boobs from big to small. All good ladies. All can kick Reen's ass with the blink of an eye. The Purple Lightning Lady. Fee and Laura, too. Hey, long month no see. I do believe it's been a couple of months since we last met. Who'd have thought we'd have ourselves a mini reunion like this so soon? How come... But that's not all. We got Laura's father, the Radiant Blade Master, the strongest swordsman on the one of the strongest swordsmen on the continent.
It's been some time. It's a pleasure to see you again, Reen, Miss Herschel.
Why do I get a Reen and she gets Miss Herschel? Where's my Mr. Schwarzer?
But seeing as how I'm not yet acquainted with all of you here, allow me to introduce myself.
Especially since I'm of noble... Well, I'm noble. I'm a noble... I am from nobility, sort of. Son of the Chancellor. Adopted son of a Baron. Where's my Mr. Schwarzer?
My name is Victor Arsaid. I am the Viscount of Legram, a town in southeastern Erebonia. I am also the Captain of the Courageous. It is a pleasure to meet you.
And I am BlazBlue's resident grappler. Holy crap! Never thought I'd get to meet the Radiant Blade Master himself. I assure you, the honor's all mine. Ah, yes, I've heard about you from both my daughter and Sarah. I'm grateful to you for lending your aid to the branch campus. Well, I wouldn't say I do all that much. Judging from the fact that both the Viscount and Sarah are here. I suppose the next location for our field exercises must be a pretty special place, huh? Correct. I'm sure your shorter than usual prep period tipped you off, but our next set of field exercises will take place in Heimdall and the surrounding areas. Our location is only 30 minutes away by train. We will depart the morning of instead of the evening before. It's this time of year when the capital celebrates the summer festival. During the celebration, even the courageous will be deployed on high alert. Since their duty coincides with our field exercises, I asked them to come meet with us. I see, but why are Sarah and Fee here too? Were Ouroboros or the Jaeger Corps sighted? No, the opposite actually. Zephyr, the Red Constellation, Needhog, all of them. Even the Corps in the eastern half of the Empire have gone silent. The same can be said of Ouroboros and the Black Workshop. There have been no sightings of the Stall Raider or that Masked Man either. Yeah, but it's not looking like we've got a completely different problem on our hands now. What now? I will explain. It would appear that enemy forces have infiltrated Heimdall on a large scale. Seems like they've got even more military strength than our friends in Ouroboros. Military strength comparable to Erebonia's. But there's only one place that could be. The country to the east? We cannot name this country at present. The Heimdall Military Police and the Railway Military Police will, of course, increase security around the capital. However, a consensus was reached between the Imperial Government, Heimdall City Hall, and the Imperial Family, as well as the Crimson Wings and Thors. As a result, we will be requesting assistance from these three and the Bracer Guild. What? I thought the Bracer Guild was restricted in Erebonia. Yeah, those restrictions are going to be lifted. In return, the Bracer shall patrol the area around Heimdall, defending it from any enemy attack that may occur. I shall be joining them in this task. I see. Does that include the 2 guild branches in Heimdall that were closed down? Yeah, I don't know how serious they are about this, but it seems like we're going to get the go-ahead. But permission or no, if there's even a chance these punks are going to go around hurting people and destroying lives, there's no way we can just stand by. All us Braces are like that. So I gave HQ over in Le Mans State a ring, and they agreed to help out too. That said, there's still a bunch of little stuff they gotta iron out. In any event, that is the current situation. Viscount Valestine, regardless of what the government decides, I have no objection to the 3 of us fighting together. May I ask for your decision on the matter now? Very well, the Courageous has no objections. Yeah, none from us either. I'll pass this along to the higher-ups. I guess you got a lot on your plate now, huh? It'll be such a relief having you all there with us. Agreed. Thank you for all your help, everyone. Oh, excuse me. Now we need to prepare. Apologies, Instructor Herschel, but we'll be needing a travel plan ASAP. Yes, of course. Please excuse me. Well, I'm sure you all have loads to catch up on, so I'll make myself scarce. Later. No, Randy, talk. Have fun. Enjoy. My most sincere apologies for not greeting you earlier. Master. It's been quite some time, Master. 5 years since we last saw each other, I believe. You've come a long way since then. You've brought your swordsmanship to new heights by training under both the Vander and Arcade schools. I'm honored to call one such as you my disciple. Thank you for your kind words. She was your father's disciple? Yes, that is correct. Huh, she's totally different now than when we met at the Naval Fortress. Yeah, you can really tell they're master and disciple. Oh, whatever is the matter? Oh, don't worry about us. It's been a while, Viscount. About a year, I think. I'm glad to see you doing well. It would appear you two have grown much since last we met. I have no doubt Master Ka-Fai would be delighted to see you now. Well, I've still got a lot of growing ahead of me. And I didn't expect to see Instructor Sarah, much less Laura and Fee. I'm sure Fee will be fighting as a bracer, but Laura, are you? No, I will not be there as a I will not be there as a crew member of the Courageous. I will be going to Heimdall as temporary assistance to the guild. We've really been working our asses off, but scraping together enough bracers hasn't exactly been a cakewalk. Toval's gonna be our middleman on the Courageous, though, so that's a load off my mind. Cause he'd be more help in battle, right? Now, that's rather rude to Toval, wouldn't you say? Laura, I've heard that you too have mastered the final art of the Arseid School. We have ourselves a splendid opportunity now. Would you like to show me? Is that alright? But of course, we are fellow disciples. Besides, you've heard, haven't you? About the warrior Schwarzer and I traded blows with the other day? The Steel Maiden, Saint Leanne herself. Yeah, her aura practically had living legend written all over it. Well, then I ask that you lend me your aid. My fellow disciple, master of the Vanderschool and great general. She whose power has been recognized by the legendary maiden. I will challenge you, the Golden Rakshasa. Haha, excellent. However, before that... Huh? Uh-oh.
It's been 10 years since I first became your disciple. I believe I've finally earned this right. Today will be the day I test myself against the most powerful blade in all the Empire, and rise above him. I challenge you, Radiant Blade Master, Victor S. Arseid.
Bitch, I will still destroy you.
Golden Rakshasa, Aurelia Le Guin, I accept your challenge.
I'd be like, nah, dog. You can't surpass me if I never accept your challenge. We'll never know who's better. Ash is reading a book? Ash is reading a book. Kurt is playing chess. Chess. And we are drinking tea. And we are watching the battle between the two of the most powerful people in the entire country. Her sword, Arcadia, and father's Galan Charl. Both are legendary blades forged during the War of the Lions. No kidding? They really do look similar. Indeed. Look, it's starting.
It has been 10 years since you mastered the Arseid style. After further teaching from Mateus and Zex, I believe it is safe to say you've advanced to your own style of Arseid.
Master, you were at the pinnacle of the Arseid style. I'm certain you're aware that you've already surpassed the school's founder, the second in command of the Eisenritter.
The two crazy, scariest people in the entire continent. This is incredible. Look carefully. Do you see how they're reading each other? Sure, but their movements are almost imperceptible. It's like Goku versus Jiren. Ah! It's over. Whoa. I couldn't even see them.
Well done, my disciple.
You have cut a hole in my favorite scarf.
Thank you. At this precise moment, I am the stronger of the two of us. Though I'm certain the battle would have gone differently had you not been injured.
Did she just... I knew it.
No. The result would have been the same.
No Johns here.
The moment you crossed blades with the maiden, your sword skills reached their pinnacle. But I see you've realized the emptiness that comes with this achievement.
Yes. Why do I follow the path of the sword?
Why not?
I finally understand what you were telling me. This must be where I begin my new journey.
Now I will follow the path of 2 swords. I will master the art. What?
We weren't just gonna jump into 3?
Nah. Even Zoro couldn't handle 3 great swords. Like, the Vander style and the Arseid style are both styles where you wield a great sword. But the Vander style also has a sub-style of dual swords, dual wielding.
Oh.
So now if Le Guin were to dual wield great sword, she would be fucking terrifying.
Precisely.
I have no idea what they're talking about. Don't worry, I'm clueless too. Don't worry, you'll understand someday.
That was a splendid match you showed us. Though it may be impertinent of me, I wish to fight as well.
But of course, this will be an excellent opportunity.
What?
You are as incredible as ever, Master.
I know.
It's true. This is the best gift we are able to give. Purple Lightning, Schwarzer, Lady Laura, and Sylphid.
Allow us practitioners of the Arseid school to be your opponents. The Blade Master and the Rakshasa shall test your mettle.
My metal.
Are you serious?
No way. This can't be real.
Well, you sure don't sound like you're kidding around.
I believe this will be to your benefit as well, Sarah. Laura, Fee, Reen, I believe you will all gain something from this.
Yeah, caskets and a eulogy. You're going to kill us.
Viscount.
Well, if you say so.
You're going to kill us. Friggin', it looks like a...
Right.
Friggin'.
There's no way I can afford to miss this.
It looks like a simple 2v4, but this is like a 4v20. Or 2 million.
I thank you for this opportunity.
Good. That's the spirit.
We'll just fire up our combat links.
Demonstrate to us what you're capable of.
No.
Show us that you can reach the heights of skill.
No.
Yeah.
Not if you kill me as a child. 41% evasion on the standard? Such badass music for rearranging my equipment. Alright, you ready to watch some bullshit?
Yes. It is time.
Well done! Now!
Take that!
Unforgivable!
Let's go. It's my turn.
Take that!
Let's go!
My turn!
Let's go. It's down!
This one's mine!
Yeah! Make it quick! Yeah!
Now!
It's mine!
It's my turn! Now!
An opening!
Time to strike! There it is!
Yeah! Got it. Now!
This one's mine!
I'm up! Roll!
Yeah! Got it.
Well done!
Now! All right.
Well done!
Let's go! It's down!
An
Well
opening!
done!
Let's go! It's off balance!
An opening! It's my turn! Now!
An opening!
Let's go.
Well done!
It's down!
This
Well
one's
done!
mine!
It's my turn!
Got it!
It's my turn! Now!
It's mine!
Let's go!
Well done!
Now!
An
Well
opening!
done!
Let's go. It's down!
This
Well
one's
done.
mine! My turn!
Got it!
Let's go! Now!
An opening! Let's go!
Got it!
I'm up! Now!
An opening!
I was complacent.
My turn. It's down!
This one's mine!
Yeah! Here's our chance! It's mine!
Let's go! It's off balance!
An opening! It's my turn! It's down!
An opening!
Got it. Got it! It's down!
This one's mine!
Yeah! Here's our chance! It's mine!
Let's go! Now!
An opening! I'm up! It's down!
An opening!
It's my turn! I'm up!
Got it!
Let's go! It's down!
An opening!
Let's go. It's down!
This one's mine!
Now! It's mine!
I'll now!
An opening! It's my turn!
Yawn.
Let's go! It's down!
An opening!
This is it!
Most
Just what I
impressive.
expect from you, Laura.
I believe that's my line.
Bodied. Absolutely spanked. They were a bad boy and girl.
I must continue to train.
I did it.
I did it. Ugh. We did some damage, but it's like they're from another dimension. I must say, I'm impressed. Rean, you're displaying an admirable degree of control over your powers. And Laura, your mastery of the Radiant Blade grows by the day. Sir, thank you both for the training. Oh, you're too kind. It was my pleasure. Master, I'm afraid I must take my leave. Laura, Purple Lightning, Sylphid, I'm sure I'll see you all again. She certainly knows how to make an exit. I'm annoyed because they never fucking targeted Fee, who I had set to just evade all of their attacks forever.
And it did not work out.
I mean, they couldn't kill her. They could literally do nothing to do any damage to her. So even if Lorene, Sarah, and Laura went down, all Fee would have to do was just fucking sit there, and she'd win. Perhaps it's time for me to do the same. Father? Viscount Arsaid, you're not saying... I am. My blade has dulled considerably. I first noticed it a year and a half ago. Wait. The Infernal Castle. The Blazing Demon did this to you? Yes, his black flames have taken a toll on my respiratory system. I'm fortunate that it's only affected my swordsmanship, but I don't believe I will ever fully recover. No. This is a concern, but not an issue. What do you mean? A sword is not the only means of cutting down an opponent. All you need is purpose and opportunity. Discover these and you will find a blade sharper than any steel. Yes, a blade made of diamond. Though I'm sure you all know that full well. Pardon the intrusion. We heard some heard we had some special guests, so we just had to stop by. Though, to be honest, we've been watching since the middle of your fight. Seriously, how do people even get that strong? I was unable to measure their power. I should have recorded the fight. Guys, I was so focused on the fight, I didn't even notice them. Yeah, because if you fucking took your eyes off the fight for a moment, you die! Well, I hope you were all able to learn something. It was a master class. By the way, Viscount, it's been quite some time since last we met. Ah, yes, back in Heimdall, was it not? Matthias and Laura have told me that you had taken up the Vander dual blade style, is that right? It is. You have a legacy to uphold. They say Roland Vander was an exceptional dual blade user. Ah, wasn't he Prince Dreikel's friend and confidant? As a matter of fact, you all have an air of aptitude about you. Tell me, Rean, are they yours? That they are, Viscount. Allow me to introduce you to the new Class 7. Yeah. New Class 7. New Class 7. Well then, Sarah, we shall be going on ahead. We'll be waiting at Heimdall for you. Gotcha. I'll probably roll up sometime this evening. Thanks for all your hard work, Mr. Viscount. You're going to check in at the exchange shop Nine Valley, right? Oh, you gonna go see Jingo? That shop's got connections to the Bracer Guild. On top of that, they're plugged into the information network. Sometimes even make deals with Jaegers too. Oh, they just got I've just got a message from an informant friend of mine named Micht. But don't you worry your pretty little heads about it. Sorry, but that ain't happening. We may need to investigate such an intriguing shop. As I'm sure you're already aware, everyone is to meet at Heimdall, yourselves included. It seems we'll be able to fulfill our promise at last. Yeah, I suppose we can call it the goddess's guidance. I'll get in touch with the others tonight. Gotcha, thanks. There's some things I want to talk about, but I'll wait till then. Fee. Yeah, we got shit to talk about too. I heard from Sarah about Boss, Zeno, Leo, and also that man with the mask. Ah. In addition, I have heard the news of the Steel Maiden, but it's quite perplexing. Judging by what I was told, she seems to be legitimate. The S in our family's name was taken from the maiden's own family name, Sandlot. Victor Sandlot Arcade. Laura Sandlot Arcade. In that sense, it could be said we bear some relation to her. However, we must leave this topic for another day. Our duty now is to prepare for the crisis currently awaiting us. Yes, sir. Roger that. Well then, I'm off to go take care of some business myself. I'm planning to hop right on the train afterwards, so let's say our tearful farewells now. Sure thing. We'll see you again soon. Thank you for all of your help. See ya, Sarah. Make sure to grab a beer on your way out. The way you guys are talking, sounds like our next field exercise are going to be in Heimdall. Oopsie. We were careless. I see. Now I understand. Looking at the schedule, I expected another to be announced so soon. Oh, please keep it a secret from everyone else, okay? It'll be announced on Wednesday along with the schedule and all the details. No worries. Our lips are sealed. Rean, how could you be so careless? Afterwards, Toa went to the academy, and the students split up each to see their own business. It's already evening. Seems a little too early to go back to the dorm, though. I'm not likely to have a lot of free time at the start of next week, so I'd probably better take care of things now. Man, today's match was sure was an unexpected blessing. I feel like I could finally apply the things I learned during my match with the Steel Maiden. Now, instead of having, now my super move isn't Fallen Leaves, it's Shredded Leaves! And I got a headset. And I got bonding points. Rean got a message on his Arcus II. From Emma. Alright. Alright, but we're gonna do that next. Well, first, actually, I want my fucking Fee. Damn it, Fee. No, I want my stuff back.
No stuff.
Fee, you fucking thieving bitch. No, Yuna's got nothing now.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.